outside the studio. I'm seeing it, and I see the staff is trying to put it out with a fire extinguisher. The calculator went on fire because of this amazing dollar figure for $50. You're in it for good forever. You are an agent of change. Get on this website tonight for $50. You're not just going to move the house that we're talking about tonight. Do you want to make money? Do you want to rebuild your 401k? This is your opportunity tonight. Holohomes.com. Go to Holo Homes. Do I need to spell it? H-O-L-O, Homes, Holohomes.com. Go to Indiegogo. It's a link right on the front of the site. Spend $50 and see how many times over that $50 pays you back with an incredibly specific and customer service oriented way of moving houses. Is it time for you to sell the one house, or are you an agent? You got listings. You don't have action. No one's calling you to make deals. You don't have what you need right now, and I want you to get it. I want you to go to holohomes.com. If you're an agent, if you're a person who with the wife, I know what you're going through, man. It's not easy. It puts a lot of tension in that household until you get settled on what the plan is, until you get settled on what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. The how is what's critical here tonight. Here are your takeaways, and I want you to digest this, spin around in that chair, get that other half of your love life on your lap, and say, we can do this. I heard this on Ed Till's show. We can do this. We're going to holohomes.com. You type it in. Ed says this is a brand new way to get potential buyers engaged with a house for sale. Honey, are we selling this house? We are. How tense are we? Very. Do you want big help? Yes. Well, it's going to cost us thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars in commissions? No. What? Oh, you're not going on one of those crazy. No. Going on the opposite. I'm going on $50 lets us use this amazing sales tool. Anybody walks up to the house and they find out about the house by standing there with their smartphone, boom, this will blow open the real estate experience in favor of what? I don't know. In favor of what? In favor of us selling the house, honey. That's why I made you listen to Ed. Ed's crazy on this show. Tonight, he's got one of the best values I've ever heard. Are you sure? I am. Listen, $50. We're in for good forever. We'll be listing homes, and all the people do when they're shopping is come up to the house, boom, hit their smartphone, boom, they get the top 10 listings from standing in front of our house. And guess what number one on the list is? Our house. Wow. You heard about that from Ed Till? I heard about that from Ed Till. I love doing recreations because when people hear the dialogue, then they say, oh my God, I'm not crazy for sounding just like that. That's what we sounded like last week. Well, this is what you sound like tonight. Holohomes.com. You type it in. Number one, they're going to augment the reality of your real estate. I like to call it augmenting your realty reality. And here's the reality check. You can turn your house into a virtual home that computers and mobile devices can interact with. This is why you have a tablet. This is why you have a smartphone. This is why you have a 10-inch tablet from the iPad. This is why you have the 7-inch Kindle Fire. This is why you have your Samsung, a Galaxy Tab, right? You know what you got. I don't have to tell you the Windows Surface is out there. People are getting all these tablets. Well, the time has come for you to sell your home with the assistance of all of this extra technology to give people shopping for your home. They're out there going, where is your home? And this tells them. They come up to your house. The first button on the screen returns the first top 10 listings right near you. So if you are standing outside a blue house, that blue house will be the first, likely to be the first house in the result screen. You could be standing to the left of the property and the yellow house next door really comes in number one, and then the blue house might come in second or third. But let's not argue with the computer. Let's use it. And that's like my dad. My dad would be just like that. Well, you know, it came in second. What does that mean? Dad, you're standing on the property line. You're almost in front of the yellow house. Well, your mother's over here, and I'm trying to look at this house. I'm trying to... Well, Dad, come over here. I'll hold on to Mom's iPad, and And you see your parents with an iPad. You ever see your parents with an iPad? You ever see your parents on a spaceship? So your parents are going to love this because they're going to say, honey, do this for your father and I. We don't know what this is. And you'll do it. And your parents will love you. You know why everybody in the household will throw a big party for you? Because you go, Ed Till told us about holohomes.com. Why? It made everything augmented reality of your realty. My house looked amazing. I never saw my house look this good, and I didn't do anything but sign this up for $50, and it's crazy. It's great. It's incredible. The people drove up. They hit the button on the screen. Boom! There's our house. Number one. Number two. We're becoming agents of change. Look at us. We're not only going to sell the home, we can sell many homes, and we can sell them in a brand new customer-oriented way. The person who created all this, I said earlier, it solves one of the creators' pet peeves, which is one of your pet peeves, which is one of my pet peeves. Everybody knows this pet peeve. If I get started on this, I'm going to forget to tell you the website a couple of more times. Holohomes.com. Holo, H-O-L-O, right? Holohomes.com, a brand new way to get potential buyers engaged with a house for sale. The days of the old static website are over. Hey, your grandfather's website, what are you going to do with that? It's cute. He's collecting something from the Civil War, but what are you going to do? How are you going to sell your house with that? That's a non-starter. That's what they call that in business. That is a non-starter. So let me tell you what is a starter. Let me tell you what a starter is. A starter for you tonight is making dough. Are we making dough? Are we making money? Honestly, let's just cut through it. When they asked me to talk about this, they said, do it in the kind of tone you have on. I said, I listened, I only have one tone. There's only one tone. I'm in it for you, the listener. Do you want to make money? Do you want to make money? Let's make money tonight with that house. You need to sell it. I want to see you sell it. You go to holohomes.com. Number one, become an agent of change. Number two, I need you to click on Indiegogo. I need you to go to holohomes.com, click on the Indiegogo link, and get moving on this. If you're an agent, if you're a civilian, an unlicensed civilian owner of your home, I'll tell you what you are. You're a taxpayer. You should be able to do whatever you want, and you will. You're going it without an agent. Second time you know how to do this without an agent, all the better. You sell that home, spend $50 here at holohomes.com, and sell your home with the lightning fast customer service response that sells things today.